I'm gonna do it to you sexy. And so I'm gonna make them people love you tonight. You understand? For real. I'm gonna make the people love you.
Already.
I'm gonna have you shaking ass, nigga. I'm gonna make you dance, Lance.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
I'm gonna make you dance, Lance. We gonna get straight to it, nigga. I'm gonna bring my dancing shoes and I'm gonna tap all over that court. You understand? You better. I ain't gonna get shaking ass.
No. Nobody in the world ever did that.
Hello, everybody. Nobody at your service.
He said, "I'm gonna have you shaking ass."
Yes, he said he gonna have. And be clear, he had Lance Stephenson shaking the ass on the court. Yes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Shaking like a stripper, tight.
Tighten up. Tighten up. Man, when I tell you, like Lance was guarding him, like he was pressed against him, like he was guarding him, and Beasley again. Stevenson's like 6'5", and Michael Beasley is 6'10". He's a 6'10" guard. So it was like jab, step, dribble, stop on a dime, behind the back, step back, bank shot, cash, like all game long. And the score is right there, 31-21. So Lance got some buckets up, but at the end of the day, Michael Beasley did win. And I'm in on this. I'm in on the one-on-one with the promo attached to it. As long as they talking trash, and they have to get on the court afterwards to back it up, I'm with it. I'm absolutely with it. And I think who was there? I think it was Stack. Steven Jackson was saying that he wants to see Michael Beasley and ISO Joe go at it. I would love to see that.
Hey, I would pay for that.
I would
pay for that.
And by the way, this was pay-per-view
paid.
As well. Yeah, pay-per-view as well. So yeah. I don't know how much it was, but
it was like $10, I think.
Yes,
like it was chunk change.
Yeah, it was chunk change.
But they paid my fault. I'll take it away.
Go ahead.
It was 100,000. So first of all, you have to watch. If you have not watched this yet, watch it. Go on YouTube, find the clip. The whole interview. It's about 24-25 minutes. Mm-hmm. And within this interview, from the beginning of this interview, I'm creeped out by Mike Beasley.
Yes.
From the beginning, like
you see Lance creeped out.
Yeah, Lance like,
hey, yo,
dude, this dude. Yeah, this ain't the Mike Beasley I know. Is what he kept saying. But like, just watch it the whole time, bro. Like, it creates enough to make you want to watch that specific. I knew when the game was. I knew exactly when it was on Friday. And y'all look at the finals. If the finals and that was at the same time, I probably would have checked in on this first before the finals. I'm being all the way honest with you, because that's how much of a build up there was the day before for this. I could definitely see this in a format for the All-Star weekend, but
no, niggas ain't that smart.
For this, I would only say this. I would make it 8 players, 4 games. But I would like to have 2 games going on at the same time, to be honest. So I can see both games going on, but bro, y'all have to. I mean, I'll say y'all, but the build up is what made this even more necessary. And I mean, they had 100,000. First, it was 100,000 for the win, but Beasley also said, "I bet you won't beat me to 12 points." They put another 100,000 on the spot for that.
I like that live betting with it. Ooh, on the
yes.
Yes.
I love it.
One thing for sure is that I love just the idea of what we're seeing, right? Like one-on-ones for sure. Would it get to a point where they will have a one-on-one competition during All-Star game? But I'm saying during All-Star game as a competition, because again, we're already seeing the older players not messing with the All-Star game, period. And this would be just something that is like for the streaming thing that happened a couple of weeks ago when they were talking about beef. You take somebody's audience and you make them their own. This is something perfect that, again, I say I pay for Michael Beasley and Joe Johnson. This basketball is beautiful. It's us. So this has a potential to be amazing. I feel like and 2, everybody that's tuned in, you're welcome as far as like if you like basketball or wrestling, because again, we've been saying for the last year or so, it's becoming synonymous. When I'm seeing Tyrese Halliburton t-shirts and Jalen Brunson t-shirts on WWE, cool. When I see a promo like that regardless of Michael Beasley's theatrics or whatever, he's in a character that people can quote unquote fall in love with. Yes. And if we're putting one-on-one basketball to this, which is what we want anyway, This could be a gold mine, a literal gold mine that we're seeing the foundation of. I'm telling you, I hope that people that are running this are smart enough to be able to be like, all right, we definitely got something. How can we make it better and still keep it authentic? And not let a TKO come in and mess them up.
Let me renege what I said about All-Star Weekend.
About what? What's
about making this an All-Star Weekend?
Oh, okay.
Take out that Emirates Cup. Put this in place of that.
Man, look.
and the Lakers gonna have to take down that banner, by the way.
Damn.
But yeah, do the Emirates Cup because that gives you enough time to do a build up, interviews in between, and then go back to the floor. That's all I'm saying.
But it probably wouldn't be current players. It'll have to be retired players or something.
Yeah,
I think they should just make this a summertime thing,
that's
and
fine.
just go city to city, and well, I don't say city to city, but you can have players.
Vegas.
I mean,
all be
why not take the wrestling approach? Why not get a belt on a championship belt, an intercontinental? You know,
King of the court, man.
You can get into the women. You can get into the queens of the courts. Like it's so. Hey, I got y'all back if y'all need somebody with a creative mind. I promise you. I would knock this shit out of whoever I need to talk to. This is great. It's entertainment. Again, $10. I've wasted $10 on worse. Yeah, and for me to see two of the best scorers of my generation and Mike Beasley and Joe Johnson go at it, and plus have like mini cards after before.
Yeah. It's easy, man. It's so easy. And then, like, if you do it over the summer, you can get current players to get involved too. It's like, okay, shit, Jaylen Brown, he's done big three. He'll pull up and just play.
I've been about to say mess with the big three. Y'all can like work together, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, and the thing I want to add about this too, they talked about how Beasley beat LeBron, which I actually definitely think he did. And Beasley has called out Melo. So then they talked about how the MJ wasn't getting beat one-on-one when he like went back, right? And was playing. And I just thought to myself, who the fuck was MJ playing? The Bobcats? Name me a player on the Bobcats that can hold the shoes of MJ. Raymond Felton. You see this stomach? That man, you got me fucked up. Gerald Wallace.
Gerald Wallace was all right. He was all right.
Shit. MJ would have took that nigga up top with one leg. One leg, MJ would have took him up top at 47.
Disrespect my cousin Jeff McInnes like that, bro. Like, this. You can't disrespect. Don't be disrespectful, bro. That's family, bro. You get knocked out.
Okay, nah, that's that. Here you go. I thought he said somebody else.
No, I'm kidding. No, that is family, but I'm kidding.
Yeah.